Okay. The funny part about this guy's today, it's by the way, two dudes. It's episode 44. Curry and I were both just laughing hysterically before we could even press record because this episode is we're gonna feel our feelings today a little bit, and God, it's gonna be bad.
This is gonna be real bad. This is gonna be
It's
the worst episode.
it's gonna be so bad. We're starting this episode out, and people are like, "What the hell are they doing?" Oh, so here we are, episode 44. By the way, if you're new to the channel, you're checking us out, you're looking at a maybe you're a network marketer, maybe you're a wannabe network marketer, maybe you're someone who likes to sign up for the club. I don't know. You got to pay your fee. Oh, yeah. Oh gosh, this is gonna be bad. If your feelings, I'm gonna put a disclaimer at the beginning of this episode. If your feelings are hurt easily, just go watch other videos. Just get out of the
Next,
way. Go watch other
next.
crap. So I don't even know where to start. Um, we were talking about posting, and let's just start with this one. Let's start, Curry, with the info seekers, the people that
Yeah,
always want info on your posts. You were seeing that recently, and I got I get too many stories here, but you were seeing this recently. What do you? How do you feel? Let's talk about feelings. I can't.
dude.
Oh gosh, how do
I,
you
I don't.
feel?
I don't. The feelings shouldn't even exist.
But
It
they
should
do.
be. It should be. Hey, hi. I've given you information in this post. Hi, there's a link you can click on. It even tells you click the link for more info,
Hmm.
and then you immediately go. You know what? I'd like some more info. Let me just type the word info, please. Like,
Just in case it helps make the link more clickable, right?
there's nothing like I would much rather pull my own fingernails out than re-explain
Or shove bamboo shoots up underneath your fingernails. Like
what I just typed. Like what I couldn't what this one
Chinese water
specifically.
torture.
Yeah, I couldn't even understand the process. It's like you did you read the post or did you get like a couple seconds in it and then you just was like, I want info, please. And I'm like, no, I didn't even tell you to ask for information. Just I
Mm.
told you to go to the thing. Dude, it is let's start with this. If you're going to be a leader, if you're going to be an
Leaders don't
influencer,
comment info.
not just that, but you're going to have to deal with human beings. And I don't know if there's a worse thing to deal with. Like, I really don't. I think that there's some really, really high quality people, but it's really hard to find them. I don't like the rest of them are barely
Hmm.
making it, and they're happy people. They lovely human beings. They may be great at other things, but dude, it, have you ever heard like have you been to a church and you heard the choir singing
Hmm.
and then it's like most of the people in the choir weren't professional singers.
Hmm.
They're regular people from the community trying to sing songs and they don't know how to read music.
Hmm.
So they don't know how to sing in tune. So you get all this when you come to a Sunday service and you're like, oh my God, please quit. God, take me now. Jesus, take me now. Dude, I woke up today and was just like, I don't want to exist anymore. I just don't like today, just today. It's been nonstop. And it's like, what the? Anyways, go ahead.
Pushing the clocks forward really messed with people's brains, I guess. I don't know. But
dude,
yeah,
I want
like
those people to have like less time. Can we give them less time? God,
so I've been going live a lot lately, like almost every day, and just doing it, just having so much fun. I'm having so much fun, like just building right now. Um, Pumping people in. My people are pumping people in, and it's like this. And I know you've gone through this before. It's like I go live. And when I go live, I'm so pumped with energy. I'm so jazzed. I'm so just in the like fired up right now because we're just, growing like crazy. And and I was like, if you want the link to sign up, the link to sign up, not to get info or to explore or to whatever. If you want the link to sign up, because I just explained everything to you. I just explained what we're doing, the opportunity, the compensation, what you're getting, what's coming, all like just all the feels, all the great stuff. Energy's high. Like people are signing up left and right. And then, I'm like, if you comment the link, and I'm very specific with this, if you comment the word link, I'm going to message you the link to sign up, but we're not friends on Facebook. So it may go to your spam filter, your spam folder, whatever. So check there and like, let's go. Like, hurry up because we're placing everybody by timestamp. Okay. So, like, chop, chop, let's go. And when I do this, every single time I go live, I get sales, I get people coming in, I get people joining. It's fun, it's exciting. Everyone's excited. I see other marketers like, oh my gosh, this is great. We're having so much fun, whatever. Cool. And then it's like, I message people the what they asked for. Please give me the information. Please give me the link to sign up. And I message them, and then they read it and they don't do anything. It's like, why the would you ask for the link after I just explained everything and then you're just going to sit on it? Or what I like to do, and I'm sure you do this too, Curry, where once you see someone actually reads your message, I wait a minute, a couple hours, whatever, and then I circle back and I follow up and I say, hey, I'm very direct. Are you enrolling? That's pretty straightforward. Are you enrolling? And then they're like, yeah, I'm thinking about it. Then why the did you ask me for the link? If you're going to think, I already explained everything you're getting. It's already like they watched a video. They have all the information and they're still thinking about, so they thought about it and then they thought about it again.
See,
Why?
I don't follow up like that. My follow up is way more aggressive, and it is specifically, and I do this almost every single time. Uh, I didn't see your name come through. Did the link work?
Yeah, it's a little more direct.
And it's like you either was getting in or you wasn't. And I just want to make sure that that the link
Yeah.
worked because clearly you didn't work.
I want to make
Like,
sure you know how to tap a link
I,
online
like,
in 2026.
dude, I don't ever. I'm not a fan of follow up now because I believe there's too many people. Like I want to move faster than there are going backwards. So
Well,
it's like my pain points in follow up have always been I don't want to waste time explaining anything. Like if
mhm,
the information wasn't good enough, then then I can't help you. Like I'm giving you a resource the company provided that I used to get started.
mhm.
And if it wasn't good enough for you, I don't want you on my team.
Yeah.
Like you are a time vampire. I don't have time to give you, so I'm going to find new people every day.
I got a question. This is going to hurt some people's feelings. Like,
Well,
why?
we already there. We
I,
there. So
yeah, I know. But why do you waste your time? I really don't like it when you waste my time because I think it's just sad. But like, if you're going to comment info, if you're going to comment link, and then you're going to do jack shit with it, like, is it just like, do you need a quick dopamine hit? Like, is that why you're doing it? Like, you just need to feel good. You need to feel like you're making progress towards something when you know you're not. Like, well,
it's got to be the selfishness, like the how I feel, and I need to know, and I got to have, and it's like, so for instance, I saw a travel deal on somebody's post that they literally invaded one of my posts, made a comment that was not associated. I literally blocked the person, but I went and looked at their webpage,
mhm.
and I can't find their comp plan. And I'm not going to go to them and ask them for their comp plan. I'm going to go research and do all the stuff on my own to find the information that I'm looking for.
Yep.
I don't know how to be reactive. I only know how to be proactive. Like, I want to go gather data for myself. If somebody had introduced me to a new thing, I promise you, there's never going to be a day that I go, "Hey, can you explain this to me?" Not ever. Not,
Yeah.
there's no way that I would ever make that sentence. And I hear this sentence every single day. And I'm like, no, I quit. Like, I don't want you here. Like, I even made the post today that it said, uh, I wish that people who missed it when they saw the information wouldn't have signed up at all. Like, there's
Hmm.
people who join because they don't want to miss out on something. And I'm just like, I wish you would have. Like, I
Yeah.
really wish you would have missed out. Just quit. This ain't for you because you ain't for me.
uh,
Sorry.
oh
This
God, I'm gonna go so deep here, so many different ways. So let me give you an example. Like I have people that see my offer, and this is where for me it feels good, and how it feels good for me might not feel good for you. uh can we title the episode that? Why this feels good for me, maybe why it doesn't feel good for you. Oh
might get
gosh.
more
Anyway,
views.
um, so I'm out there and I'm showing my offer, and I'm, kind of like you. I know Curry, over the years you've done Zooms, and you crush people into Zooms, you crush people into your business, and it's like you show people the offer, they get excited, they join, boom, and it's like I got so many people seeing what I'm doing, and they're getting excited, and they're jumping in, and they're all, and like the excitement is just like at a super high, and then I got people that see it, and they're like, yeah, I just need to think about it. It's like it, I'm like, don't sign up. It's not fit. Just go away. Please, please. I'm begging you. Please don't sign up. Please don't sign up. Because I just see like this caliber of people that are coming on board that just have so much more experience, and they see something, they see an offer, and they're like, I get that. That is awesome. Let's go. And like those are the people I want. And then I see people that are like, well, I gotta, maybe next Friday I'll sign up. Maybe I don't, I got this thing over here. It's like, nope, just get out of my way. Just get out of my way. Like people that see it and they're like, boom, that is great. I like that. And they jump in and they sign up. Like those are my people. I want those people. And the people that are like, well, they're like, just move, just go, just get out of the way and make room for someone that gives a crap. Like just like that. That's, oh God. But
Do you know this has brought up a really, like, in my head, this brought up a very weird point. Do you know that people like us who are doing this in this fashion, we can't be doing it just for the money. We actually want to build something. And if we were the type of leaders who did it just for the money, we would be those people that would be like, oh, just stick around the campfire, go ahead and get a place and just sit there. And
yeah.
listen, you'll eventually get it. You'll eventually get it. And it's like, we don't want you to eventually get it. We really, really already know it works. And if you go ahead and take action, we're going to help you win. But if you have all these dumb questions and you have to know some extra stuff and you want to be a green personality and you just want to have to feel good about your decision, and you listen, there are other things you could be doing. You could go get a job at a gas station and make more money at the beginning because you're going to get immediately paid every 2 weeks or however long it is. But in network marketing, it might be a year before you actually make money because you won't get out of your own way.
I have I have some data, Curry.
You
It's
got
just
data?
it makes me laugh because it's so damn good. Okay. In I actually shared this last week. In a week's time, in 7 days, I brought in 100 people, and my offer has two tiers. Um, there's a $10 tier, which is monthly. There's a $100 tier, and if you do the math, it makes sense. A $10 tier, which is monthly, and a $100 tier, which is annual. You get 2 months free, right? Makes sense. It would be $120, but it's 100. So anyway, do the math. Um, and the annual gets you like way more benefits than the monthly does. Here's the data. Out of 100 people, 97 came in annual because it's a smart play. And we're talking about, like be smart. Just like you see something, you're like, wow, that is good. I'm getting in. I know I'm getting in at this level because it makes sense. And like I'm taking this serious. And the people that are like, let me think about it. Okay, all right. I'll dip my toe in for 997. I'm just gonna dip my toe in. So three people came in at the 997 out of the 100. That's how good the offer is. That's how much it makes sense. Let's just not talk about how good it is. Let's just talk about how it makes sense to be more serious and come in at the higher level. It's not about money, it's about what you get. All right? And over the course of 7 days, this is where it gets fun. Out of the 100 people, Curry, two people quit in their first 7 days. I think it was probably in their first 3 days, to be honest with you. The two people that quit both came in at the 997 level, at the monthly level, because it's the concept of it's the mindset. It's the mindset. And most likely, I'm going to say it, the C word, it's most likely confidence, belief in yourself that you just can't do it. Or let me flip it around a little bit. Or it's the belief level that you're trying to do as little as possible and get you're like playing the lottery here. You just want to grab a spot, do as little as possible and get the maximum amount of return, which is why you came in at $10 versus being more serious for $100. But I find it, I'm going to quote Jim Rohn here. I find it fascinating. I find it fascinating that instead of being annoyed, I found it fascinating that the two people that quit were the two people that came in at the lower level as opposed to the higher level. So I think that there's some Curry, there's got to be some psychology there that wraps that all up in a pretty little bow and has it make sense. But like it's kind of like the
Dude,
people that
when
barely
there's
tried are the people that quit.
the psychology is the same as in most network marketing companies. When there is no pain point of entry, it's easy to quit. When it doesn't actually hurt you financially or in your wallet, it's so easy to quit.
Yeah.
I don't know why I do know why. But network marketing companies, all opportunities should have been, minimum $1,000 with a contract period of time and a no refund policy. Like it, because if you're going to represent a company, it's like getting a job and you're choosing to represent a company versus you filling out an application and a company choosing you.
Mhm.
If you are making the decision that you found something you want to represent, there should be a contract. Like there should be a period of time that you understand that you're gonna suck at it.
Mhm.
Me and my daughter and my ex were having a conversation yesterday about her senior quote, and she wants to
Mhm.
put a quote in the yearbook, and the argument was that she wanted to use "embrace the suck," and she just felt like there was the conversation of it being offensive, and I'm like,
It's a great quote, man.
it's the best quote there is. It's
I've
like
used it all the time.
if you understand it, it means that you understand that it's going to suck at the beginning and you
Yeah.
aren't good. And you have to embrace that and know like everything in life is easy if you understand that you're going to suck at it at the beginning.
Hmm.
It's not going to be fun. And you have to understand that if you, the law of averages, Jim Rohn, the more swings you take, the better your timing gets. The more you're going to hit the ball straight. You're going to stop hitting foul balls. Everything gets better.
I gotta stop you. I'm so sorry.
Stop me.
This is good. This is good. Let me tell you this right now. Let's say that I was recruiting. I was out on social and I was recruiting, right? I'm going after leaders. And I go to someone's profile. I got TikTok up right now. If I went to someone's TikTok profile and and it says the first thing in their profile, or maybe they have this in their cover photo, and if it said embrace the suck, I would go after that person because they
Right.
get it. They get it. So the fact that
Dude,
your daughter wants to put that in her high school yearbook, I think is freaking awesome.
my daughter has been, dude, she's one of the most remarkable human beings that I've ever known because
Actually, I met
she
your
taught
daughter.
her
She's probably like this
she
big, but
you did see her then, and
yeah.
she taught herself cursive at 5 years old. Cursive. She's taught herself to play the piano, the
Which no one even
ukulele,
uses
paint.
anymore.
She does. She's a fascinating human being, and she is me, but she has got her like she got her hangups, but she knows that anything that she does is going to be crappy at the beginning, and she's going to get better if she wants to do it. If she wants to win, you just go do the thing enough and fail faster. She wanted
Hmm.
to put fail. I think she actually ended up putting fail faster, succeed sooner. Like that's what she wrote. And I said, and we were like, where did you come up with that? She goes, well, that's the same thing, but you just that's explaining it in 4 words.
Hmm. Was there a
Fail
limit to how
faster.
many words she could use?
No, she could put anything, but
Oh, okay.
I don't know how
You
long it
could
could be.
put
Like,
like embrace the suck, colon, fail faster, succeed sooner.
but she didn't. They didn't like the word suck. They just felt like that,
The
and I'm
school
like,
didn't?
what? No, no. In the conversation,
Oh,
they felt
okay, okay.
like it might be come across wrong, or for a girl posting it, it might come across poorly. I have a cat
Yeah,
with
I
the
mean,
zoomies all of a sudden.
I would never take it that way. I'm sure, being high school kids, there'd be some
Right.
jokes about it, but it's like those people are the ones that like they're the ones that have to think about shit and, push them aside and go move out of the way. Let me talk to more serious people. Oh man. It's like,
Yeah, this whole thing with people uh on social media, it is. I don't. One of the things I really want to get across is that we truly believe everybody is good people. Everybody is good people. There's just some who want more out of life, and then there's some who don't. It's like if your job offered a management position and they gave you the entire job description, you decide, hey, I might meet some of these requirements, but then you go to HR and you spend an hour just asking dumb questions. They're not going to hire you. They want to see action takers. And if you are the kind of person who is question, 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 you are a walking red flag to
mhm,
elite to leaders. It's like the very first question, you're a red flag to me. Like if you didn't see the vision, didn't see what it could possibly do, didn't see the value, and you have one question, it hurts my soul. Like just
mm.
quit.
it,
Like
yeah, yeah. What I love right now, and I'm being 100% honest, Curry, is like I'm going through a building phase right now, doing a massive build, and I love and I'm thankful. I am grateful for the natural filtration process. I'm so grateful for it because I'm literally watching it happen in real time right now during this build, and I'm seeing and this is what I love. I see people that have experience in the industry, whether it's 6 months, like years, whatever, and they see what I'm doing, they see the offer, and it's like it's instant. They're like, let's freaking go. I'm in. I like that. Let's go. And then I see other people that may not have as much experience, but they see it and they get it and they jump in and let's go. And then I see others that are like, well, you know, and I'm like, please don't, please don't sign up. Please don't sign up. And then I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful that they had to think about it and they didn't sign up, or I told them not to sign up. And I could just, and I feel like in a weird way, I kind of feel like I'm almost like elevating my game a little bit. I'm almost like elevating like the caliber of like what I want in my business. And maybe it's just naturally coming out and coming through, but it's like people that see it and they get it and they're just in. And then other people that are like, no, just go sign up for something else, please. Like, but to see that in real time is just it's fascinating.
It's got to be just like people who put their kids in private school versus public school. It's like they get it and they want their kids to have a better education. They know their kids have to be in some form of education,
Mhm.
but it's like we want to move them into a higher, more concentrated group because this is we're elevating above it. And it's like if you aren't out here just willy-nilly enrolling everyone
Could be like going to
because
Harvard versus going to like community college.
yeah, but it's like but you also have to play to the strengths of your comp plan. So if you are, building a single level, two level, three level, whatever, if you're unilevel, or if you're binary, if you're matrix, however your comp plan is, you as a leader have to have some awareness of it so that you can build it the correct way and stack people the right way. And it is so depending on what your needs are, you have to play to that game. So this is the difference between people who just sign up and people who want to lead. And it's like, if you're going to lead, you have to understand you're going to have to deal with some of this stuff and it's going to make you crazy and it's going to hurt your feelings sometimes. And it's part of the game. Average people don't have to deal with this. They
Mhm.
don't. They won't hear these questions because they're the ones asking them. And
Exactly.
and one of my favorite, I don't even know who said it. I have no clue who said it. How people buy is how people will sell. And if they start
For sure.
asking questions at the beginning, you're going to have to get them to sell by answering more questions
Yeah.
because it's just, but if you get the people who just get it, come in, they're going to get their link, they're going to go do their thing. Those people is what you're looking for, and you're weeding through. They've always said that this whole thing is a sorting game. And it is. You're sorting through all that noise to find the one, two, three, four people who are going to change your life.
Yeah.
But
What?
it's going to step on your toes. Oh,
Oh yeah. Yeah. Your feet are going to be sore. What what I also find very fascinating is just how people look at something and like the majority who see an offer. And I know this because right now this more data. Let's talk about data here for a second and then I'll get to my point because data is the true it's the true North Pole guider, whatever, guidance, whatever you want to call it. When I look at my clicks per sale, I have a 1.6 clicks per sale, which, if you know any math, especially when you're driving traffic online, when you're getting people to a resource, like 1.6 CPS is phenomenal.
yeah.
Phenomenal. Like if you're driving cold traffic, let's say you're using solo ads or whatever, like you could have 200 clicks per sale, you could have 100 clicks per sale. If you're using organic, you're using social. Like you get under 100 clicks per sale, you're doing good. You get under 50 clicks per sale, you're doing real good. You get under 10 or 20, like you're just killing it. I'm 1.6, which is unheard of. So that shows you, that tells you by the data that the amount of people that are clicking on an offer, most of them are joining. And what I find fascinating is just the how people look at things. And some people see something and they're just like, that makes so much sense. I know what to do. I know where to go. I know how to fill out a form. I know how to press submit. And then other people are like, I don't get it. Like it, I find that so fascinating when like most people will see something, and it's like you said this right before we press record. It's like some people see something and it's so obvious. It's so all the information is right there and it's so obvious, and they need no instruction, they need no guidance, they know exactly what to do. And some people see something and they're like, I'm confused. And it's like, good, go away. Like get out of the way.
I think what's awesome about what you're doing and what you are literally being the proof that if you tell people what to do and you tell them where to go and you tell them and and we've already said it, so it didn't make a difference. The C word, the confidence,
Hmm.
you have such a confidence about your presentation, about what you believe in this product, service, comp plan, whatever it is,
Hmm.
you exude confidence.
Hmm.
And this is something that the vast majority won't do because they're hesitant because of feelings.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I could come across like Dan because I don't know how to answer the questions like he does, or I don't know how to be as as bold as he is. I don't know how to be as a good speaker as he is. I don't know. And it's like, okay, but could you learn? Could you learn to get better?
That's
Could
the
you?
more
Because
important
Dan
question.
didn't join last week and instantaneously be Dane. He
Hmm.
is 10 plus years of effort and excitement and failures to be this guy who can get this many sales in a short period of time. Guys, that it takes time. And it's
Yeah.
like, just go do the thing enough, fail enough, and you end up here.
Well,
But
here's what's crazy doing a big build, and this is any company, anybody that gets the vision, anyone that just sees something and they understand it. And this is crazy where some people get it and some people don't. And I brought on someone about 2 weeks ago and they came on board and they have more sales than me already. Have more sales than me. I mean, on fire because again, someone that literally just saw an opportunity, saw the comp plan, saw the vision, saw whatever. They saw something, and I didn't need to literally hold their hand and explain anything. They just came on board and they're like, "This is good. I like this. I'm gonna get going. Move out of my way." And like again, just to see that like unfold in real time, and it's like that person they get it. Like I don't need to be like, okay, here's how you're going to record a video. You're going to go promote on social media. Let me show you how to hold your phone. Let me show you how to press record. Let me show you how to edit your video. Let me show you how to add captions to your video. Like they didn't need all that. And then I think like there's a person that gets it and they go in and they just start crushing it because they have confidence in themselves. They have confidence in what they just signed up for. They have confidence in their abilities and they just go and they start kicking butt. And then other people would be like, I don't, well, what do I do? I just signed up. What do I do now? What do I do? You should quit. Like that's Curry's favorite line. Like when you're like, well, I I I just said that's probably I have a lot of least favorite lines, but one of my least favorite questions ever is I just signed up. What do I do now? And I'm just like, did when you were in your members area, did you see the big, huge red button that said start here, watch this first. Did you watch that? And the people that are like, no, I'm like, can you click that? Can you go watch that right now? Because if you want to know where to go and what to do, start here would be a great spot.
That'd be great. Yeah.
It'd be a fascinating direction to go in. And then the people that are like, I'm like, did you go and click where it says start here and watch the video that says watch this first? Did you do that? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, and what do I do now? Here's the
Go
email for
watch it again.
support. Here's the email for support. You should email them and tell them you want your money back. Because if you can't figure out in the start here video where it specifically says, here's what you do in the order that you do it, go do it now. And it's like step one, step two, step three. This is what you do. If you can't figure that out, you 1000% should quit. You 1000% should just email support now, get your money back, and get out of the way for someone that can understand basic steps.
Yeah, we
Bye,
used to say in
Alicia.
one of the previous companies that, if you did you watch the video? And they go, yeah, well then, and you don't get it because you have questions, so go watch it again. And then, okay, well, I still have questions. Go watch the video again.
Ugh.
Like the video is giving you everything that you need to know how to start, how to do, what to share, how to talk. Just go watch the video again because you're
Mm-hmm.
not getting it. So consume that information until you do or until you quit because I'm not going to give you some extra information.
Yeah.
I'm going to
There isn't a
relay.
bonus thing.
Yeah, that's right. I got special information. You
Yeah.
remember, you remember, uh, I remember leaders talking about this all the time about how people seem to gravitate towards a belief that we have some special thing. Like the people who have
It's like
won,
insider information.
yeah, that we have the secret to winning, and it isn't just go do the thing. Like it isn't just go do the thing. It's like I don't know of a single person who has won in network marketing because you have to build depth in an organization and you have to build leaders in an organization. I don't know of one person who has some secret system or plan or tools. It is just go do the thing enough, find the people who are going to do it with you, and then help those people find the people who are going to do it with them. And it's like, it is just this ridiculous game that never ends. And it's the exact same game in every single company. It's just the person who shows the most people win. And it
Hmm.
doesn't, there's no secret. I wish to God there was a secret. Somebody should
Oh,
listen,
yeah.
I've put in thousands of people in network marketing. And if
Mhm.
there's a secret that I didn't know about, y'all, I'm going to be so angry.
Well,
Like if I find out like 30 years from now, y'all, you could have, sped this up by
I'll tell you what, Curry. I've been doing this for over 10 years now. And like you, I've brought in I don't even know my actual number anymore. I used to care and I don't.
right.
It's in the three or four thousands to be 100% honest of how many people I've personally sponsored. Um,
God, you're so much better than me. You're so much better than me.
oh, whatever. Stop it. But like to this day, I still haven't found the secret. If it's out there,
Mm.
I haven't. But what
But I bet you've done the thing
But
enough.
I have, yeah, multiple times. And what I have done, and this is why I just like I love seeing the natural filtration process, and I love the fact that like I feel like now, like just with this much more experience, I'm bringing in more higher caliber people, and I'm weeding out the I don't get it. I'm weeding out those folks because when we go and we put a training together and we put start here, watch this first, step one, go do this, step two, and it's just like stupid simple. Like when we put that out there, it's like I work with other leaders who also get it, and I get feedback, and I get like I'm like, give me all your questions that you're getting from the field, And I go to my other leaders and I say, give me every question you're getting from the field. Where can I find this? Where's this info? How do I do this? What does this look like? How do I get X if I do Y and Z? And I'm like, okay, boom. And I take all those questions and I put it all in the training. So I answer every single question there is. And it's just, we put it, it's, dude, like if anybody watching this saw the training, they would be like, that is so streamlined. That is so sleek and sexy. It's like, man, why can't every company do that? And people still go through it and they're still confused and they're still lost. And I think it's I'm going to say a phrase that certain people will get and most people will not. And this is what I wish everybody would do, at least the confused, is you got to slow down to go fast. You do. You have to slow down, absorb the information, understand the information, and then, most importantly, you need to apply the information and then you move on to the next step. But most people are missing the second and third part and they want to get through the information so that way they could be like, I did it. I went through all 5 training steps. I completed it. Coach, I completed the 5 steps. And then they go, now what do I do? Well, guess what? If you completed the 5 steps, 3 steps, 2 steps, 1 steps, whatever, and then you're sitting there saying, now what do I do? Then you did not absorb the information. You need to slow down to go fast. Slow down, let it sink in, learn it, apply it. Because if you're asking questions after you went through the training, you didn't do it properly. So, like you've said, Curry, 100 times, probably 1,000, go watch it again. Go
Watch it
through it
again.
again.
It's the
Oh.
only way. Like you ain't if you ain't gonna get it, and like I love it. It's like go call message support, go email them, tell them you want to cancel. Every program I build, I put a manage account right at the top, so you can literally go cancel your account. Like I've never once tried to hold a person hostage for their money. It's like
Mm-mm.
if you don't want to be here, I promise you, I will help you quit. But I will say that I'm a fan in network marketing because it is so easy to start. It's so easy to quit that I love. There have been some people who have annoyed me so much in life that when they tell me, how do I quit? I literally tell them, I don't know. I only know how to sign people up. I don't have a
I
clue. You have to figure it out. Congratulations.
I've oh man, this is it sounds so bad to say out loud, but I just don't give a shit at this point. Like I've gotten that question so many times over the years where it's like, how do I quit? How do I get my money back? And I've just been like, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know because I've never tried to quit.
That's right.
And
But
it's
it's a reality.
like
Like,
here's again, just the part that blows me away is like there's literally a button at the top of the page that
oh
says
yeah.
support and live chat. And if you can't figure out, I don't care where you are, like if you're like shopping on Amazon or Walmart Plus or you're out and you have a live chat button and you're like, I can't figure this. Like if you don't know how to speak to a live representative to be like, how do I get my money back? Like if you can't figure that out, then I'm going to tell you one thing. I am not going to go out of my way to help you quit. I can't, I don't, this might sound like a-hole thing to say here, but I just don't have it in me. Like if you're like, well, how do I quit? I'm just like, I have literally, and I'm not going to lie, I have literally over the years, I've had people be like, this isn't for me. How do I quit? How do I get my money back? And I have literally just deleted the message without
Right.
responding
Oh,
because I
well,
just, if,
figure it out.
if, if you can figure out how to sign up, but you can't figure out how to quit when there's literally a support button, there's literally a live chat button right there, and you can't figure that out, I I just don't have the brain with. I don't have.
But the logic of what you said isn't wrong. None of us who don't quit know how. So we've never looked it up or learned how to quit. So we don't know how to give you that guidance. You
But
need to go figure that out. And by the way, once you learn how to quit, why don't you stick around and teach other people how to quit for us? That'd be really great. If you could just hang out and be the quit leader, that'd be really good. We'd appreciate it.
I just picture like a give a shit meter and like this being like I really care about you and like it being way down and it's like it's like I'm running on like fumes here when someone's like how do I quit and I'm just like I can't like
The
I
crazy
should
part, I love what you just said. Our care meter. I wish that we could do this the right way, and it's never going to come across the right way. The only reason we're introducing anything to a person is because we care enough about the thing that we found
Mhm.
that we want to help other people find it too. Now, once you find it, you can't expect us to kid glove treat you a certain way because we saw it and we ran to help other people find it. You either care enough about helping another person find it or you don't. And
Mhm.
if you don't and you care more about, well, I need to know and I got to get and I have to have, and how come I've not made any money yet? And how come blah, blah, blah. And if you're all about I and not about them, you're never going to experience having. You're never going to experience winning. If you spend more time in the realm of I than you do of them, that's you're just going to have one, just
Mhm.
one.
Yeah, I've I've said this line I don't know how many thousands of times over the years and this is what's going to be maybe what will separate you from the rest, maybe the aha moment of today's podcast of what will elevate you to a certain level, but think beyond yourself. And when you're in that frame of mind of like, how can I help more people? How can I, influence more people? How can I get more people to understand this? How can I get more people to get results so they could have belief in themselves and they could be like, wow, this does work. Wow, I am good at this. Wow, I can do this. If you can think beyond yourself instead of it always being what's in it for me, when you're in that me phrase and frame of mind, you're more likely to quit than because it's kind of that lottery ticket mentality where you just sign up. What's in it for me? How can I get results as fast as possible? Well, you can get results as fast as possible if you think beyond yourself. How can you help more people? Help somebody else get a result. You know what I mean? And that's for me when I build out training videos, training platforms, how to's, when I build those things out, my goal is how can I help the brand newest person get a result as quick as possible? How can I help Joe Schmo coming off the street, not knowing what to do, and go? And this is again what is fascinating and what I love when I see someone that has no experience come in, plug in, do a thing, share a thing, point someone to a resource and they're like, I just generated my first lead. And I was like, that is so awesome. I am fired up for that person. I'm fired up for them. I'm happy for them. They're fired up because they saw that the thing that they just signed up for actually works. And that for me is such an incredible moment. And that's what I love. So when I think beyond myself and my goal is to have that. I want more of those. I want more people to come in and be like, oh my God, this is awesome. Yes, it is. Go share that. You know what I mean? Like bottle that up, go share that. And then you got people that come in and they're like, how do I quit? Oh gosh, just
I've,
anyway,
I've never,
anyway.
I've never done it yet.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I've never quit. I've answered that too. How do I quit? How do I get my
I
money
love
back?
it.
I don't
I
know. I've
think
never
that's a
asked.
I think that should be a new standard. I think that should be a standard response for people who want to quit. I don't know. I've never quit. I have no clue.
Oh gosh, we could pontificate here for hour on this stuff. But the point is, guys, like maybe think beyond yourself. Maybe I don't know. I don't Curry, how do we recap this? How do we sum it all up? Like just
People suck, man. Just people suck. God, it's just painful. Sorry.
uh
Is that honest? Is that
that's
honest?
straightforward, man. That's
Oh,
we
sorry.
we said feelings were gonna get hurt, and here we are hurting people's feelings. But yeah, guys, it's fascinating. It is fascinating. Episode 44 in the books. Like, comment, subscribe if you made it to this point in the video. We appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for just listening to us banter for the last 50 minutes. Um, but gosh, man, it's such a fun industry, and it's so amazing to see the natural filtration process of people. And some people get it, some people don't, and you want the people that get it. So go find them when you show somebody a resource and they're like, "Damn, that looks good. I'm on board." Like those are the people you want. If you have to do any convincing or people start asking you a million questions, just tell them, "I'm good. Thanks. I'm moving on." Like that's it. All right. For
Sounds
Curry,
good.
I'm DK. We'll see you on episode 45. Deuces.